Aging requires that we give attention to social and family networks. It's tempting, like some of the other pieces of this landscape, to only see those things that are tangible, but social and family connections mean a lot to the overall experience of those we're offering care for. Social determinants of health is a phrase that's emerging everywhere, and it essentially means that the environment and the connections that people have with others and with themselves can be extremely connected to their physical health. This can be an uphill battle because social circles tend to shrink as we age. As individuals go through changes in their physical health and in their need for more care, they become more isolated and their circles get smaller. So it's something that requires us almost to force and contrive interaction that's social for those we love. And we've got to be cautious and careful because not everybody wants to be active in the same way socially or with other people. But it's shown again and again that isolation is negative and that isolation breeds loneliness and physical decline. So those social networks matter a great deal. One important piece that will really inform the social and family health of those we love will be where they live. People are more commonly connected to those who are within proximity. So it's sometimes valuable for us to think about, hey, how are they interacting with people where they live? And if we eventually are moving to facility care, should we move them earlier and help them make that change earlier so they can build relationships that will then endure as they continue to age and potentially having their health decline, and then not have to build social networks in a new housing situation from scratch. Another really important piece is the fact that most recipients of care experience tremendous difficulty with loss and grief. They're losing access to their friends, they're losing access to their family, and in some cases, they're actually losing their friends and family. So a big part of our focus on the social and family health should be, how do we help them deal with some of that loss and grief? In addition, as a caregiver, when we think about social and family networks, we should be thinking about ways we can share and spread the burden of caregiving. The networks of church and community and neighborhoods and clubs and friendships and family can really help alleviate the burden of caregiving that sometimes we as caregivers assume all on our own. So yes, we want to think about the social and family connections for our recipient of care, for their health and wellness and happiness. But we also want to lean on those networks for how we navigate and plan and deliver an appropriate plan of care moving into the future.